Hello, this is Top Stories on Viewer Television. I am Patient CD. The Defense Headquarters have revealed that no fewer than 201 kidnapped Nigerians were rescued by troops, while 1,506 terrorists surrendered to the military during various operations in the last 2 weeks. The Director of Defense Media Operation Major General Musa Damadami said the abductees were rescued during clearance operation conducted on terrorist hideouts in different locations in Borno and Kaduna State. Damadami made the disclosure in Abuja while briefing select journalists on the activities of the military between March 9 and March 2023. Damadami added that the troops of Operation Wild Stroke neutralized 14 terrorists, arrested 12 terrorist logistics suppliers, and rescued 18 abducted civilians. Security agencies have vowed to prosecute no fewer than 203 electoral offenders who were arrested in 20 states during the just concluded general elections. Police commands in the state and other security agencies told newsmen that the suspects will face trial after investigations. In Ogun and Benue states, the suspects were caught with various exhibits, including cash, electoral materials, customized, automated, teller machine cards, and locally made pistol, and were taken into custody by the police and the anti-graft agency. Newsmen had reported that the February 25th and March 18 elections were characterized by violence in some states, voter inducement, and other malpractices perpetrated by suspected thugs and other individuals. Scores of young demonstrators under the aegis of National Youth League for Defense of Democracy has called for the immediate arrest and prosecution of the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, over the manner he conducted the 2023 general elections. The protesters also urged President Muhammadu Buhari to put in place an interim government before he leaves office on May 29th. Addressing newsmen at the Unity Fountain in Abuja, convener of the group, Dr. Moses Paul, described the polls as one of the worst in annals of Nigeria electoral practices. Determined to control attacks on schools across the country, the Commandant General Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Ahmed Audi, has assured that its operative will continue to provide the needed security for schools to enhance a safe-teaching and learning environment. He gave the assurance at the one-day stakeholders workshop organized by the Corps, with the team ensuring school security for sustainable national development in Abuja. In a statement signed by the Corps spokesperson Olushola Odumosu, the CG stated that the workshop could provide a forum for stakeholders to thoroughly examine the draft standard operating procedure document for the purpose of validating and full national implementation. The United States military said it carried out precision airstrikes in eastern Syria in response to a drone attack that killed one American contractor and injured 5 U.S. service personnel. A Department of Defense state said the U.S. contractor had been killed and others wounded after a one-day unmanned aerial vehicle truck struck a maintenance facility on a coalition base near Hasaka in northeast Syria. Another U.S. contractor was also injured in the UAV attack, the Pentagon said, adding that the U.S. intelligence community assessed the UAV to be of Iranian origin. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said that at the direction of President Joe Biden, he had authorized precision airstrikes in eastern Syria against facilities used by groups affiliated with Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Following the unprecedented achievement of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in recent years, the men and officers of the anti-drug agency have been open to consistent harassment and threats to their lives by perpetrators of the drug crimes. The federal government has therefore approved the award of contracts for the constructions of suitable barracks accommodation of over 192 ranges of flats for offices and men of the NDLA Chudo situated in the nation's capital. Addressing State House correspondents after this week's Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami said this approval is part of measures to provided security for narcotics officers and agents.
As you are aware, there has been renewed and sustained onslaught against drug cartels and barons over time. Within the 3 quarters of 2023, about 18,940 arrests were effected by the NDLEA, and indeed, drugs. These successes that were recorded, unfortunately, translated to unprecedented threats and attacks on personnel, officers, men, and other ranks of the agency. And then the need has arisen for the federal government to consider the possibility of taking security measures that will now provide the desired protection.
And that's all on Top Stories. Many thanks for watching. My name is Patient CD. Please stay tuned and enjoy the rest of our programs.